Alright everybody, it is Garage Days Wednesday, and if you hear anything in the background, the neighbors are doing some some renovations on their house, so that is the sounds of progress coming from next door. But today I just wanted to do an autograph video. Real quick, I want to show the first autograph that I ever got, and I'm going to have to move the camera here. But that says, "To Jason, best wishes, Roger Maris." And I'm going to tell the story about how I got a personalized Roger Maris autograph. My mom worked at the Handyway. You've heard me talk about the Handyway many a times. Roger Maris owned a Budweiser distributor in Gainesville. And Roger Maris's son, Roger Maris Jr., was, driver, delivery guy. And he came into the store one time to deliver beer, and my mom was talking to him. Told him I was in Little League and enjoyed baseball. And he asked if I'd like a Roger Maris autograph, so I said yeah. Or she said yeah, but I was stoked to get it, and yeah, and when he signed that autograph, he was in the hospital with cancer. So, and it wasn't long after I got that he passed on. So that's probably one of the last autographs he ever signed. But that's my first autograph. I got it in 1985, and the frame I had it in broke, so I just temporarily have it in that little 8x10 top loader, but I'm gonna get it reframed again. And unfortunately it looks like it has some coffee stains on the bottom, but I can cut this border, maybe, trim the border where it's all nicked and teared and everything. But that's a one-day project anyway. And I also have some pack pool cards I wanted to show. These are the autograph inserts that you can get in packs. Probably like for the past 20 years they've been doing that. So we're going to start out with my tiny Zeus Lister, aka Debo. And this is it's a 2014 Leaf Originals Wrestling. So that's just a cool one to me. And then next I'll show two from my all-time favorite baseball player. This is Dale Murphy.
Oh, he'll be over in the middle of the game. Well, hit the center. Let's watch that one. How far will it go? Wow, Murphy. He just hit one about 450 to 500.
And it's a shame that Dale is not in the Hall of Fame. Shame to me anyway, but this is a Sweet Spot Signatures Upper Deck. And it's done on like a little baseball that they've cut in there and put in there. That's just cool to me anyway. He is my favorite. And this is another Upper Deck Dale Murphy. And on the back they do put the, this is an authentic autograph and all that on there, so you can maybe pause that if you want to read. I also have a Dale Murphy baseball sign and a Dale Murphy jersey. And our first Hall of Famer, Stan Musial. This was out of a Leaf set of some sort. And Stan Musial was a power signer, or what's known as a power signer. He signed a lot of autographs. There is no shortage of Stan Musials out there. And this one was in later in life when his penmanship was getting shaky. But it's cool nonetheless. And that is a sticker. The first three I showed were on card autographs. And this is another sticker autograph. And what they do is they send a sticker sheet to athletes and celebrities. And the celebrities sign the sticker. And then they send the sticker back, and then the company sticks it on the card. But this is a Topps Becky Lynch. And it is numbered 7 out of 10. So that's a cool one. Trying to see this guy's name. I think, oh, Jack Sikma, for the now defunct Seattle Supersonics. And this is a select. Not exactly sure what year it is, but maybe you can read that, maybe, if anyone wanted to know. But that is also on card. It's not a sticker. And this guy I've seen wrestle in person, so it's kind of cool to get this. One Lorcan. I've seen him wrestle in person, I think, a couple times. And this is from Topps NXT, I think 2018. But again, I'm not sure. And this is a Playoff Contenders 2002 rookie ticket. And this guy played in the NFL for like 2 or 3 seasons and then went to Canadian football. Didn't really make a name for himself. And I can't really make his name out. It's like something Craver. K.U. Craver. So I guess maybe if you were a Canadian football fan, you might like that. And this one is numbered 573 out of 850. So there are 850 of these out there, of which I've seen a couple on eBay selling for like $1.99. Still a good looking card. I mean, it would be nice if you had someone who went on to be a star, but I didn't get that lucky. And this is Maggie Langrich from Harry and the Hendersons, and I always thought she was cute when I was younger. So cool to get her autograph. And this is from the Topps, I think, 75th anniversary set. And of course, I always liked Harry and the Hendersons, the movie, so besides thinking she was cute. And lastly, we'll go with Urkel. Did I do that? This is Jaleel White. And I think this, yeah, this is on card too. On card autographs have a bigger demand than sticker autographs, but. And this is from Panini Americana. Try to show the back of these. It's hard to do this out here in this garage, which is why I never did it, but we're going to do it from here on out anyway. Like I said, hopefully I'll eventually get a better setup. But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with an Urkel autograph, so that is cool. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for today's episode of Garage Days. And we'll be back shortly with something or another. And we will definitely see you next Wednesday in the garage. So peace out everybody. Thanks for watching. We love you all.